Come back to subscribe, please. Today, we're diving into a Stripe Atlas LLC formation review to see if it's still a good option. Stripe Atlas is an LLC formation service designed for global entrepreneurs, originally appealing for its ease of use, cost-effectiveness, and access to the U.S. market. Our purpose today is to reevaluate its current value proposition in 2024. ETs start with the ease of use and setup process. Originally, the process involved a simple online application, guidance through the necessary paperwork, and fast turnaround times. Now, we need to consider if the process has been streamlined further, if there are any reported delays or complications, and how it compares to competitor setup times. We'll also identify potential pain points and offer suggestions for simplifying the process even more. EXT, we need to examine the cost and pricing structure. The original cost involved a fixed fee for formation and the initial year of registered agent service, with transparency in pricing. Currently, we need to determine if the price has changed, break down all associated fees like the registered agent and ongoing compliance, and assess the value for money compared to other formation services. It's also crucial to identify any potential hidden costs that users should be aware of, along with strategies to minimize them. Moving on to banking and payment processing, originally, Stripe Atlas offered automatic setup of a U.S. bank account, initially with Silicon Valley Bank, and seamless integration with Stripe payment processing. We now need to look at the bank options currently available, especially following the SVB collapse. Are alternative banks or financial institutions available? How easy is it to open and manage the bank account? We also need to examine any changes to Stripe integration or fees, along with the benefits and drawbacks of using Stripe for payment processing with Atlas. ETs consider legal and tax compliance. Initially, Stripe Atlas provided basic legal documents and initial tax information and guidance. Now, we need to understand the extent of ongoing legal and tax support, including access to legal professionals or advisors and the resources available for compliance. It's essential to discuss staying compliant with U.S. laws and regulations, tax implications for international founders, and the need for additional legal and tax advice. Regarding registered agent services, the original offer included 1 year of registered agent service. Currently, we need to assess the registered agent service renewal fees, the reliability and responsiveness of the registered agent, and the option to switch registered agent services, including the benefits and drawbacks of doing so. You should also look at the community and support. Originally, Stripe Atlas provided access to a network of founders and experts. Now, we need to evaluate the activity and engagement within the Atlas community and the availability of support and mentorship. We also need to determine the responsiveness of the Stripe support team and the availability of helpful documentation and resources. It is important to assess the competitor landscape. We'll identify key competitors in LLC formation services for global founders, such as Clerky and Firstbase.io, and compare Stripe Atlas's features, pricing, and services to these competitors, analyzing the strengths and weaknesses of each platform. In conclusion, we will summarize the key findings regarding Stripe Atlas and answer the crucial question: is Stripe Atlas still a good option for LLC formation in 2024? We'll provide a final recommendation based on specific needs and circumstances, considering alternatives based on your business. We encourage you to do further research and comparison before making a decision. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Subscribe Please.